Hey sports fans, what we have here is a mobile application that consolidates and brings together the world of golf. This application will have a large community aspect to it, allowing golfers, coaches, fans, and media to all interact around the world of golf. Each professional, amateur, college, high school, and junior golfer will have access to the application in his or her own player profile. The profile will have information such as the player's schedule, resume, results, statistics, rankings. This player profile would be of interest to coaches, sponsors, agents, fans, and other players. With links to Facebook and Twitter, the app will have a live feed that updates how the golfer is doing in his or her tournament. We have a cost-benefit analysis on a 5-year plan, and we estimated this based on roughly 10,000 users initially. The estimated cost is $35,000 up front in order to develop the application, and profitability would set us at a break-even point at just over 2 years. So we would break even in the beginning of the 3rd year, as you can see down here. We updated our DFD in order to accurately describe what we did in our application. So this is the new version of that. And here is a mock-up of our application. This is the home page, and from here you can access everything. This bottom toolbar right here stays here all the time. There is a login button here, and you can see if you click the login button, it goes into a state, and I have it pre-filled as my own name and password, and you can log in from there. You get a message that says login successful. Click OK, and it takes you back to the home screen. Now from here you can access the live feed, statistics, and your own profile and account information. And you can also get to this stuff up here. So let's click down here and go to the live page. From here you can browse tournaments, search by the golfer name, or look at a map. So let's look at the map to start. If you look at a map, this is just an example, but let's say all these are golf tournaments, and you want to look at, let's say you're looking at one here in San Luis Obispo. So you're going to click on the location here in San Luis Obispo. It's going to take you to that tournament page for San Luis Obispo, that, in this example, the SCVB Pacific Invitational. Now this is the team leaderboard page. This is the home page for the tournament. And from here you can click on any team. Let's click on Cal Poly. So you go to Cal Poly, and that takes you to the 5 players currently playing in that tournament. And keep in mind, this is a live feed, so this constantly updates. At any time you can go back, so you can go back to pick another team or something like that, but we'll go back to Cal Poly. You can click on any player and get to their page. We'll go to this one. So this brings up the player's individual page and his current live statistics and his live scoring. This shows hole-by-hole scores, and you can select the different rounds up here, or you can go back and choose another player. And when looking at the rounds, the circles are birdies, bogeys are in squares, and bogeys are bad. You want more birdies than bogeys for you people that don't know anything about golf. If you go back to Cal Poly, go back to the leaderboard, you can go back to tournaments, and this is the browse page. And from the browse page, if you go to live, browse tournaments, it takes you to this page. You can see any of the tournaments that are currently going on. And similarly, if you click on this tournament, you bring up the team page, or the tournament home page, and you can see all the teams, and click on a player and go to their page. You can search by tournament name, or you can search by golfer name. And searching, let's click search there, and you bring up the results here, which is, it looks similar to the browse thing. Obviously, if you actually search for something, you'll get different results. So let's take a look at the statistics page. Right now the only option to look at statistics is to search by golfer name. So if you click search by golfer name, I've pre-searched this, and we'll search for Scott Patterson. This brings up his statistics. You can go back to search, try a different name. This brings up his current statistics. It's kind of hard to see. It's a little bit small right here, but it'll be better formatted in the actual application. At any point you can go back, or you can select different things at the bottom. It's very easy to navigate because this always stays down here. You can go back to the home page, go back to stats, go to search by the golfer name, search form, and there he is right there. So that is the statistics panel of the page. Then lastly, we have the profile part of the page, the application. And this is where you can access different options. You can turn on or off auto refresh. This basically controls the live portion of the application, so that if you're in the live part and you're looking at, let's browse tournaments and look at this one. This will auto refresh if you have auto refresh set to on. And this is key because people that use this during tournaments want to be updated with what's going on constantly. They don't want to have to close the application, open the application to look at what's currently going on. They don't want to have to click a refresh button. They just want to be able to look at it and see exactly what the status is of the tournament at the current moment. So you can turn that on or off in the profile page. This will give you access to your individual player profile, whoever you're logged in as. You can change your picture or obviously log out, or you can connect through email, Facebook, and these links work. Hopefully it doesn't open my Facebook page. These links do work, or would work in the application, Facebook, Twitter, so they're very well integrated with social media. And that is the gist of our application.